Alright, so rising everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm your Chakra priestess here to do a reading on Snoop Dogg. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with Snoop Dogg. He's having a very successful year this year. So I want to see what's going on. What's the 411? Okay. Alright. If you like a book of special if you like a book coaching session with me, of course you can hit me up on my website www.honeysoulchild.com. All the links are in the description box below or at the end screen. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this Snoop Dogg reading on October 6th 2024. I don't know why I want to say 1996, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm going way back. What's going on with Snoop Dogg? We got teamwork. There's some teamwork of the Three of Pentacles here that he's been working on possibly for 3 years. We do have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck showing up for Snoop. Seven of Pentacles is talking about making investments. He's been making investments with people. Oh, he's probably been making investments for possibly 7 years. That will possibly bring up his social status or continue to raise up his social status. Okay. With the Taurus symbol, that's more like on the material aspect of, yeah, more the material aspect on things. And then we have Capricorn here on this other card. Capricorn is representing discipline, is representing structure. And then we have, is that Mars? I believe that's Mars. We're taking some action there. He's been, nope. He's been very intuitive regarding to who he is teaming up with and who is going to help continue to build his fortune, and who's just in there just to, you know, how should I say it, prey on his downfall. There you go. That sort of great. All right. So we have the third eye chakra and the solar plexus chakra highlighted for him. So we're going to take a look on that. Hidden blockages for Snoop. We got the egotistical shadow here. Okay. Got some peacocks on the side as well. Excessive self-focus, shallow traits, hobbies, inconsiderate, arrogant, narcissistic. So the ego only becomes a problem when you allow it to grow into arrogance. So he needs to don't lose track of his ego or keep his ego in check per se. At the top we have conflicting desires. So having several completely contradictory desires that cancel each other out. So he needs to identify the conflict. Only after you have found the reasons for all your conflicting currents and understand the root of this confusion, you'll be able to have one clear desire going steadfastly in one direction. At the bottom of the deck, we have perfectionism. So he needs to give up on the perfection. Stop waiting on that perfect moment, perfect plan to arrive. Okay. Clive Davis had that same card coming out for him, I believe, at the bottom of the deck. Check out that reading during your leisure. And now some further messages. Okay, so first card came out is protection. So he is definitely protected, spiritually protected. Because it seems like he is mastering. It seems like he's leaning more on the master healer in the career path that he's choosing. Master healing. I need to check his life path. I'll splash it in during this video. And then, of course, there's a test or lesson along the way. 7 plus 8. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5, 6. Okay, so there's a test or lesson regarding to bringing balance in his relationships. There's a test or a lesson to be learned regarding to his relationships. And then that will bring some form of balance and harmony in his realm. And the letters B, T, M, or G is in the sequence of that soulmate on the love spectrum. Soulmate. 2 plus 7, that's 9. So there's some unfinished business with a particular soulmate in the love department, or there may be some form of ending, like a, like a lesson contract coming to an end to help him ascend, right? And it could be regarding to some form of commitment, the marriage. Okay, 3 plus 9, that's 2. No, that's 12. 1 plus 2, that's 3. So that 3 is about growth and expansion. Okay, so there's some unfinished business that is a lesson or a test that needs to be learned regarding to his marriage, or it could be some form of commitment, but I'm assuming his marriage. Okay, interesting. That's the wrong card. So let's see what's the T with Snoop. Haunted. So there's some memories, some flashbacks. Some memories are haunting him. They lost their chance, or you did. Curious about you. Lonely. And tripping. Tripping on the mushrooms. Hallucinating. Somebody is tripping on you. Not back, going tripping on you, tripping on you. Okay, what could be some hidden truths with his marriage? What could be some hidden truths regarding to his marriage? Like some conflict, because there's some options and decisions having to be made. Game playing or cycles. Okay, all right, here we go. Boom, there it is. There it is. Ooh, there it is. There's been some sort of conflict. I'm gonna pull one more card because I should stop shuffling then. One more card. Responsibilities. Committed, but they're committed. There's some friendship there. Okay, they staying committed. Let's stay together. Reconciliation. Okay. And that's leaving her feeling whole, some sort of wholeness. Okay, all right. That's what's up. Now, was there any other cards? Okay, this will be the cards to keep in mind while we're doing an analysis. What are the messages or insight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What dang. Okay. So we have party favors that came out first. Then we have I was touched. Then we have incubus, succubus, and we have invested your dreams. At the top, we have people pleasing habits, and then we have beggar and moocher at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so those are things to keep in mind. All right, let's go ahead. We have the Hierophant with mysticism. We have the Joy card clarifying with the Judgment. We have Passion in reverse with the Seven of Wands. And we have the Five of Swords with the Guilt at the bottom. Oh, wait. Root. Let's see, root. Oh, no, okay. I was like, what? All right. All right, so it seems like with the Hierophant card in the root chakra region, the Hierophant card is basically being focused on power, okay? Regarding to the foundational roots, he is focused on power. This is on the learning stage with this particular tarot card deck. So is that still at the learning phase of being focused on power? The Hierophant is basically, all in regular tarot, is about tradition, it's about marriage, conformity, right? And with the third eye chakra region, well, that's about vision, intuition, and inner knowing. So learning to follow your intuition, or gain insight on let's see, the need of spiritual counseling, or well, hold up, where that card at? Where that card at? Boom. This could play a factor into this, right? Seeking advice, like a spiritual mentor or a counselor or a priest or whatever the case may be, to learn how to either take responsibilities for his actions, right? And learning to build with others without them having to mooch off of him, or vice versa on that one. Mysticism is also a third eye chakra card as well, and that's basically about integrity, knowledge, and spirituality, inner child, and far as like the third eye sector. But it seems like with it being at the bottom of the deck, he could be ignoring the signs, having or fearing the unknown, or intuitive knowing. So it seems like there's a fear of the unknown regarding to his marriage, regarding to the family unit. So let's get some clarifying cards on that. This could possibly be plays a factor into that. There's a beggar or a moocher or opportunist that's taking advantage of this. With the three of wands, wait, I got these cards all backwards. Oh gosh. Okay. With the three of wands, I'll still recognize it like that. In the reverse, there's a lack of foresight, returning to home, postponing things, lack of progress. There's lack of progress being there. So he needs to be able, so he needs to get to where he gains some sense of awareness and insight, seek for clarity in that matter. So it could bring a equal give and take, that equal reciprocity back into the relationship, because we do have this people pleaser card, you know, that came out for us, some things to look out for. And the card right here, it does have the solar plexus highlighted here, and this could be regarding to the people pleasing habits and the party favors, you know. But I highly advise him to steer away from that if he's still doing that. Okay. Moving forward with the joy card and the sacral chakra region, and the judgment card is showing up at the bottom for that. So with the joy card being present, there is a sense of higher purpose. Okay, there's a sense of higher purpose, or maybe a new job, a new or profound influence that is basically regarding to how he creates, okay, on how he brings his ideas into life in that matter. And with this judgment being present at the bottom, well, it's like divine intervention per se. And the student becoming the master, okay. Where that card at? Where's that card at? Again, this can play a factor into this as well. The student becoming the master. Where do I see that at? Well, not only that, but boom. Right here. Test or lesson. Test or lesson. Being played here. Let's get some clarifying cards with that. The Lover's card in the reverse. Misaligned with misaligned values. So that plays into this hidden, boom, conflicting desires. That will clarify that. With the regarding to communication, there's some communication issues there along with that. We also have the Hermit. Why is these cards in the reverse, child? Oh my gosh. Hold on. I have some cards in the reverse. All of them supposed to be upright unless they come out in the reverse. Jeez. Okay, with the Hermit, a card following through with that, we self-absorbed energy, okay, or self-absorbedness, feeling themselves, they feeling themselves on that matter. That's where that loneliness comes into play right here. Boom. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands with community support. Being able to show up for yourself in that matter. Okay, because we do have the Aries. Aries represents, you know, independence, but also yourself, in that matter. And then we have Venus here, what that deals with love, beauty, and those aspects. So it's basically show up for yourself. um and and then, you know, reconciliation comes into that as well. Being able to show up for yourself is the advice from here. Continue to show up for yourself. That way you will continue to learn those lessons along the way. That will bring some form of joy and contentment, not only with your passion projects, but also with your also with his relationships with either his wife or with business partners, right? Which leads to the passion card being in reverse. In the solar plexus region. So passion card, not there's some stagnant energy there. Why? Because people pleasing habits and possibly party favors coming into the midst of that, which the Seven of Wands presents itself with options out there. Options, there's, you know, options and choices that needs to be made along the way. Okay, but with the, did I say Six of Wands or Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands. It's Seven of Wands, y'all. Again, Seven of Wands is dealing with revolve faith, as well as gossip or a sense of harassment on the creativity standpoint. So what is needed for this to recalibrate, or what is needed for him to basically get back into alignment with his power center? Well, for one thing is to continue to make investments. Okay. Continue to make investments. And allow things to see its way through. Continue to plan. Discipline yourself. Have a new perspective. Okay, with the Hangman card. And have a new perspective to where it leads to you to let go. Along with having some patience with the Temperance card. Moderation is key. And then with the Queen of Wands here, we have continue to be courageous. Be in your let your light shine. All right. Let your light shine in the midst of that. Of course, the Queen of Wands, it represents bad B energy, but he's a male. So it's like, you know, continue to be that stylish trendsetter, be that visionary, continue to be energetic and outgoing and all those things are the things, okay? But stay rooted while doing so, because of this red color playing a factor into this card. Stay grounded while doing so. All right, stay humble, stay grounded, all those sorts of things. And then we have the Five of Swords here that is present in the heart chakra region. So Five of Swords in reverse, that is representing and this is regarding to the intellect now. So the Five of Swords in reverse is talking about compromising after a conflict, because there was a form of guilt there, possibly along with the, I'm gonna say with the wife. Okay, just because there's a lady there's a woman being portrayed in this in this card here, and you see this woman here. She is, one hand, she is shackled, like bound to the traditions of wifely duties, right? Or the role of a woman in a marriage, while being angelic and fulfilling the wifely duties. But in the background, it's like she's coping. She's coping. She's going through the motions because of, you know, the status that her husband has, right? So, compromising. Again, we have these cards that come out in the heart sector with being touched here, incubus or succubus spirit, and then investing your dreams. So how can the heart chakra be get into alignment? Oh, well, of course, investing your dreams is one. Divine masculine, well, that's Snoop Dogg's energy. So continue to basically protect that is yours. Be the leader. Stand up for what is right. Because there's an opportunity that's coming forth. It seems like there's another opportunity for him to grab a bag on coming along the way. And he needs to consider his options. He needs to weigh out his options before making a decision. In the meantime, take time for rest. Okay, recalibrate, take a break. Go within and do some soul searching. You know, especially with these haunted memories playing a factor into that, as well as playing games. And then with the seven awards and with the seven of swords, everything is not what it seems. Okay, of living a lie or keeping up a facade. So be revolutionary or dig deep and have a he needs to dig deep and, how should I say this, don't go off of things with false pretensions. Okay, don't be in this incubus and succubus spirit. There it is. Don't be in this incubus and succubus spirit to where you're being sneaky and you're doing things that you're not supposed to be doing. All right. You need to be able to have your independent thoughts and independent thinking, especially with the climate of today. Now, closing messages for, what would be the closing message for Snoop Dogg? What lesson is Snoop Dogg learning? What lesson is Snoop Dogg learning? And I'm going to have to charge up my battery. Stability with the Anchor card. Stability and patience. Dang, he is very impatient about something. Shoosh. Alright, with the stability anchor, obviously you see that red door. Well, red represents the root chakra that deals with groundedness. It deals with survival, security, and stability. Stability and security are essential in your life at this time. You are feeling grounded, calm, and comfortable, which is reflected in your finances, home, life, work, personal relationships. There is tremendous mental ease that comes with knowing those areas of your life are solid if you have been working to achieve a goal. The rewards will come in the form of stability. This sign can also represent feeling safe and protected from outside elements, hello, boom, which can include people, places, or things. Even if the waves roll and shake things up, you are confident in your position and your strength. The tricky thing about anchors is that as much as they provide a stable foundation, they can also create a dynamic of complacency. You can end up stuck, tethered to what's familiar and safe, and miss opportunities to take risk and grow. Continue to check in with yourself and ensure your desire for stability doesn't end up holding you back. Additional meanings for this anchor card could mean a stable job, a love offer is coming, financial stability, feeling comfortable about your current place in life. Desire for security could be clouding your judgment and holding yourself back by clinging to what is predictable. Okay? So, yeah. And so seems like he is striving for stability. That's what is given in his reading. He is striving for stability. But he's gonna have to yield to the call. Notice the signs, be patient with it, and just be mindful who you teaming up with, making sure they're for you and not against you, paying attention to detail, and in due time he'll be able to reap the benefits along the way. Now I do want to ask this question, and this is totally did Snoop Dogg have something to do with Tupac's untimely passing? Did Snoop Dogg have anything to do with his look at that? Yes. The journey wasn't easy. They're fully aware of their mistake and want to make things right. A new perception. They see you in a different light and want to get to know you more purely by chance. Yes, twin flame. If there wasn't any doubt, they are your twin flame and they're ready for union. The wait is over. And no, feel safe hiding their feelings for fear of what's happening next whenever he moves on. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Should I? No. Alright, so yeah, that completes the reading for Snoop Dogg. I am going to charge up my camera because again it's running on low. Chime down in the comment section what y'all thought about this reading with Snoop Dogg. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. To all the new viewers, welcome. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. To the subscribers or viewers that are returning to view these messages, thank you. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and do so. Hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. Again, I am I'm not gonna say I'm all over the place, but just bear with me with of the things that I have coming down the pipeline. I promise you it's gonna be well worth it. But in the meantime, in between time, always remember to love thyself, know thyself, see thyself, so you can hear thyself, and I'll see you guys in the next one.